Lovely. Okay, so that's going to keep us nice and steady in the lower atmosphere. We're obviously going to need a parachute. And I don't think we really need drogue chutes, to be honest. Definitely going to need some science there, so I'm going to try and be nice and neat with the science here. I'm going to have barometer, thermometer. Actually, no, let's go in size order. Thermometer at the top, barometer at the side, and mystery goo on the bottom, sideways, like that. Lovely. Because yeah, what we're going to need high atmosphere and low orbit. So yeah, if we have 2 of each thing, that should be fine. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Do we need a heat shield? Yeah, well, let's just whack one on. You probably don't need one for low orbit around Kerbin, to be honest. But let's whack one on anyway, just for good measure. And check our staging. That comes off, parachute comes out. There, there. I'm going to change that to 1500. So parachute, let's go from the bottom. Those two, that one, and that one. Yep, great. Alright, so do we have everything we need? Don't really need an antenna because we're not using thing, but I'm gonna stick one on anyway because it looks cool. Not there though. I'm thinking there. Yeah, that looks fine. What else? Don't need landing legs really, but we will do when we start going to places like the moon or something. Alright, I think that's good. Well, you want to fly this beast? Yes, I think you're pretty brave, but okay. Do we have nose cones yet? Nah, I think that's going to be fine. There's no open nose. Are there? Oh, there are. Oh, interesting. Maybe then. Yeah, that looks awesome. I like it. I didn't think those nodes would be open, actually. How did that work? Oh, well, anyway. So what we're going to do is, when we stage these boosters, we're also going to stage those parachutes. And they're going to open at any old pressure and at high altitude. So basically, as soon as we stage that, they're just going to open up and take these boosters down to the ground nicely. So, you know, we can imagine that they'll be recovered by some barge or something. I don't know. So there we go, 4,200 delta V, all the science we need. Let's go to space. Boom. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, forgot about that. Completely forgot about the restrictions. So we are 11 parts over and 4 tons over. So perhaps we're not going to space today after all. Well, I don't know, maybe we can. Take 11 parts out. Well, we don't need those for a start. That was just a flight of fancy. We can get away with having less fins, I think. So that brings us down to 35. What else can we get rid of? Don't really want to get rid of the fuel tanks. We don't need the antennas. 33. I don't really think we need the heat shield, so that's going to go. Wow, this is minimalizing. And then get rid of 2 more parts. What we can do is just drop a couple of... No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to take that and drop a couple of fuel tanks. Like that. Still got 4,200 under the part limit. Actually too heavy anyway. So what we can do perhaps is just take some fuel out. If we take half the fuel out in here, that gets us under the limit. Yeah, it's probably worth just... Does that affect that? Oops. Yes. So we may as well just take another set of tanks off. There we go. I mean, this should just about get to orbit still. But let's see how we go. Save. And what are we missing? Required but not generated. Unused monoprop. Ah, yes. You can take the monoprop out of your command pod if you're not using it, and that gives you more delta V because you're carrying less weight that you don't need. And we can't generate electric charge at the moment anyway. So, staging look right? Yeah, no. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Oh, we have no fins. Okay. This is nuts. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, launch. So yeah, you want to throttle down quite quickly because if you go too fast in the lower atmosphere, you're going to very quickly start hitting air resistance, and that's just going to result in inefficiency. You don't want to be going too fast in the lower atmosphere because you're just pushing against all the air that's hitting your rocket. So you want to keep it nice and slow acceleration. You'll notice here that my thrust weight is going up as I burn fuel because I've got the same engines with less fuel that I'm pushing up. So as I increase speed, I'll throttle back and just keep a nice slow rate of acceleration and just keep pitching over gently as I climb out. I normally aim to be at about 45 degrees by about 20,000 meters. And then once I sort of get out of this blue area of the atmosphere here, I kind of just pitch straight over and burn straight for the horizon. So TWR is going up nicely there. Oh, gone a little bit low there. Let's keep the throttle up. Pitch over a bit more. Nearly going to run out of fuel here, so stage those off and stage again. And let's keep pitching over. Start the we're getting out of the atmosphere here, so the air's getting kind of thin, so we can probably start to throttle up just a little bit. And as we climb, we just keep an eye on our apoapsis time. This is the time to when we get to our highest point in our ballistic curve. So as you can see here, this is my orbit. This is my apoapsis, the highest point of the curve, and this is the time until I get there. So you want to keep that. Going up basically, and maybe keep it around 30 seconds. I try to aim for, and then you just want to keep burning faster and faster. Hold this sort of attitude and just keep going. Keep burning away until your apoapsis gets above 70,000. Things are starting to get pretty hot now, but we're going to be climbing out of the atmosphere pretty soon, so it's no big deal. And our thruster weight's way high now, so we can throttle right back and just keep on accelerating at this nice leisurely speed. And any minute now, we're going to be going right out of the atmosphere. So all those red glowing effects are just going to disappear. And at this point, you just want to be pointing straight at the horizon. Throttle back even more. And just let that speed climb to orbital velocity. As we finish the climb out, 2,300 I think is the orbital velocity for Kerbal. So we should just about get there, I think. Although things are getting pretty hot up here. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting out of the atmosphere. Let's just nose up just a little bit. Otherwise things are going to start blowing up. Oh dear, I have just gone way too high. I completely lost track of my apoapsis there. So yeah, I'm not sure this is going to make orbit. But maybe it will, I don't know. Probably can. I kind of feel like we're going to kind of feel like we're not going to have enough fuel, which is a shame because I shouldn't have burned that hard. Damn. Oh well. Well, let's go with it. Go into warp. Warp ourselves. Oh shit, actually before we leave the atmosphere we need to science. Observe the goo. Get the pressure data. Get the temperature data. Get that crew report. Yes, done. Okay, phew, just got it. And as we go into space, boom, we're in space, so we can do the same thing again. Space near Kerbal. Pressure data and temperature data and crew report. Ah, we already have a crew report. Balls. Okay, never mind. Right, let's warp on up to our apoapsis. So what you want to do for your burn is just try and burn either side of the apoapsis. So if you've got a 10-second burn, you want to start 5 seconds before your apoapsis. I have no idea how much burn time I have left, and I can't plan any maneuvers because I don't have the maneuver planning yet. So I'm just going to kind of guess and hope for the best. But we're not going to get into orbit with this unfortunately, because I went far too high on my initial burn, which is a shame. So I'm going to start burning about 10 seconds, I think, before the apoapsis, and see where that gets me. So I want to be pointing prograde, and then let's just throttle up. I'm just going to keep an eye on the fuel because I'm rather worried about getting into orbit and not being able to get back down again. So I'm just going to keep burning here and just hopefully just nudge it into orbit. And there we go, boom, did it. Just nudged ourselves into orbit, got all the rewards, lovely job, and we should have enough now to get back down. So if we flip over to our retrograde marker. Woo! Overshot there a little bit. Pop it on there, and then just do the same. Watching our periapsis go down as we burn away our velocity. Bring it down to, let's say, well, we might as well just burn the rest of our fuel. That'll do. So we still have actually fuel left, which is quite amazing. Got into orbit, 2 tech levels, fuel remaining. I'm happy with that. So let's ditch our booster. We can come down. Switch our thing back to surface, and let's just warp down to the atmosphere. Whee! Now I hope those. I kind of didn't really think about the fact that we don't have a heat shield, and we're coming in fairly steeply. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. We just have to hope for the best. So let's carry out physics warping. Oh yeah, it's getting hot. This is not good. Whoa, shit. That was foolish. We need to get our butt into the wind. So, there we go. Yeah, things are going to get hot. Especially my goo containers. I kind of wish I had. This may have been a mistake. Let's keep them there. That seems to be the coolest place. I'm going to quick save and warp myself down into the atmosphere. Hopefully the speed's going to bleed off. The speed is going to bleed off quick enough so that it's not going to matter that things are getting hot, but things are getting very hot. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Well, we've still got our mystery goos. Perhaps we can hold on to them. I'm not sure. Oh my. Yeah, didn't really think this through. So we lost our thermometers, I think, which is a real shame, but we are slowing down now, so that's okay. I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to manage to hold on to our goo and our barometers. Obviously our pod isn't really struggling at all. It's not even showing a heat warning. This pod seems to be pretty tough in terms of heat tolerance. But there you go. Plasma's fading away. We can probably turn this off now and it'll just go butt first into the wind because that's the path of least resistance. There we go, let's, what's that up there? Some sort of debris. Probably my thermometers. Oh well. Let's see what Val's having a look at. She can just see the sky, but if we turn her over, ooh, Christ, poor Val. I can see the air. See the ground. My instruments. Slowing down nicely now. I wonder if we, yeah, you can see the throttles move. That's quite cool. Okay, anyway, C is the button, by the way, for in cockpit view. C. And there we go. Turn the SAS off, so let's just let the wind do its work. And I think we'll quick save again. And physics warp down to the point where we want to open our parachute. I'm going to open it now. Now? I'm going to open it now. Wow, it really doesn't want to open. I think I'm going to make it open because I do not want to lose this ship this time. Boom, there we go. Yeah, might have been a bit premature with the parachute there really because now we're going 5 meters per second and we're still 800 meters up. So we're going to need to do some warping here and I will probably fast forward this for you in the post-production stage of making this video, of which I am still a complete novice, so it'll probably be rubbish, but never mind. We'll give it a go. So yeah, I'm just gonna, well, yeah, I've been talking now. Been talking, haven't I? So I'm not sure if I can speed it up. I don't know, video editing. Difficult, isn't it? But we'll see how we go. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and poof. Excellent. Well done, Val. Now we can EVA here and grab a EVA report from the water, which is going to be worth something. And we can also take all the data from there, store the experiments, get back in, and that will then allow us to get a crew report from the water, which is very handy. And then we can recover. So that should give us a fairly good haul of science, I think. What do we get? 108. Lovely. Lovely job. And 4.5. 400,000 funds. Very good. So what can we get? 108 funds. Probably worth getting stability for the nose cones and the radial decouplers. They're really good. I think I'm definitely going to go for basic science for the Science Junior. Batteries, high gain antenna, experiment storage unit. That's really useful for probes because you can just sort of suck all the data out of reusable experiments like the thermometer and the barometer and then reuse them again. So you only need to take one. So that's really useful. So I think we'll probably take that. Flight control, not so much. Aviation, not really going to get into aviation just yet. General construction, that would probably be good for the Mark 1 crew cabin because we're going to probably want to do some tourist missions to get ourselves a bit of money. Advanced rocketry, that's good for the Terrier, which will allow us to go further. I think probably the thing to go for is the basic science and the advanced rocketry. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to spend a little bit of our money on upgrading some stuff. So how much? Oops, didn't want to do that. I want to grab 150. 75. And how much is the VAB? 225. So what does mission control? Mission control gives you, does that give you patch connects? Or does the tracking station give you patch connects? Yeah, that gives you patch connects. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm also going to go with that. And I'm also going to go with the launch pad because now that I've got the slightly bigger tanks, I can build a bigger vessel. Well, sorry, a more weighty vessel, but with still the same number of parts. So, you know, I can go up to 140 tons now because I've got the bigger fuel tanks. Got the bigger fuel tanks, I can build much bigger with, you know, with 30 parts than I could with 30 parts with the smaller fuel tanks. So that's awesome. So what's next? What is next? Actually, we're looking at 50 minutes here. I think I'm going to call it there for today. But in the next video, I think we will probably go for, let's not bother saving that. Let's see what we've got on the contracts. We've got a couple of tests. Actually, yeah, let's just quickly do this. Well, these two splashdown ones. Oh, we've got Explore the Moon. That would be fun. Tourism, we can't do that yet because we don't have any. Actually, we could do that. What's their itinerary? Suborbital, 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 suborbital. That would be easy enough. And that gives us quite a bit of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 50,000. Explore the Moon, though. That sounds fun. All we have to do is fly by it as well. Yeah, we're definitely taking that. We can take 7, so that's great. I think we're going to take the... These are all suborbital, so we could do this on one mission if we build the right kind of ship. So I think we're gonna take that. So we got explore the Moon, test these two, ferry some tourists around. Yeah, seems like a pretty good shout. Let's get rid of that. And we're gonna just quickly do the test mission, fly ourselves over to the water, test those 2 parts. What is it we need to test again? We need to test. We need to test the heat shield, 1.25 meters. Where is that? That is in here. So we're going to slap that there. And we also need to test the stack decoupler. So how do we test these? Activate it through the staging sequence, use the run test. So first of all, we will splash down, run the test on the heat shield, then decouple it and recover. Cool, so let's whack a command pod on top of there. Make the command pod our root. Oh, it is our root, okay, fine. And we're going to need a parachute. Let's put 2 big dirty parachutes on this just because it's going to be a bit heavy coming down. Because we're still going to have the fuel tank attached. And then we'll grab an engine. What should we have? I might go for thuds. Why not? Because this is going to be funny. It's going to be super fast. We're going to be motoring with this rocket. It's going to be fun. And then we're going to put some fins on it as well, like this. That is not the right button. So this is going to be our test vehicle. We need heat shield and stack decoupler. Yep, sweet. What's this? What are you? Okay, good. We're going to light those, stage them at the same time. We are not going to stage that until we have splashed down, so we will leave that. Test vehicle 2. Save. And actually, we could put that. Hey, why can't I take that off there? Ugh. Okay, this is going a bit wrong. Okay, so that's how I want it to look. So that's cool. I like that. And then we're going to reroute it to the pod. I'm trying to reroute it to the pod, but it doesn't want to let me. So we'll go with this stack decoupler. We'll go with the parachute. Am I already routed to the pod? Is that why it's not letting me do that? Okay, anyway, let's hope for the best. Okay, who wants to fly this thing? Ooh, look at all those people. They're just tourists. No one cares. Valentina, you're going to fly this thing. Save launch. Right, how are we doing for time? 5 minutes. 5 minutes to go. Alright. We're aiming for over there. We want to splash down in the water. So let's turn the SAS on. Just throttle up gently. Yeah, our staging's gone all wonky. Right, turn the engines on. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Didn't want to do that. Disarm. Disarm. There. Disarm. Try again. That one. That one. That one. Rocket's already activated, so we can throttle up till we leave the ground. Turn over a bit. Start heading towards the sea. And let's... Whee! Yikes! Whew, I thought that was going to end badly again. And then we can use this to kind of slow down to bring ourselves in for a perfect landing. Buff. Touchdown. Okay, so now we can run the test. Buff. And I think that's that. So now we just need to decouple this, and that should do the next one. Lovely. All done. Boom, boom. Recover vessel. And that's it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That's all I've really got time for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. If anyone ever actually watches this video, I'll be quite frankly amazed. But if you do and you like it, please let me know. And if you don't like it, please let me know what I could do to make it more enjoyable. Perhaps get a different voice or a better playstyle. I don't know. I'm sure there's something. But anyway, thanks for watching, and maybe see you again. Cheers.